from the outside.
The emergence of popular forms such as reggae, dancehall, and hip-hop brought with it a new wave of music, which provided our young people with a medium and a voice for their creative expressions.
The musical influences that have to shape me as a musician, they vary a lot. From calypso, soca, reggae, dancehall, R&B. I listened to a lot of different music as a kid, but music from Jamaica, dancehall music specifically, which is the offspring of reggae music, that caught my attention in a deep way. I fell in love with dancehall music, and I think that's why I'm doing music now.
This life, we all gotta make a choice. Some make the right ones, some make the wrong ones, but we all gotta make a choice.
Well, society accept my music so, you know what I mean? Because the type of music that I sing, you know what I mean? I live a sort of unbalanced life, you know, but I try to bring a proper message with my music, like to show the youths them like crime is not the answer and so things like this, you know what I mean? Like open their mind towards the system and things are going on around them every day. How it affects me is that the type of music that I sing, I don't really live that type of life, you know what I mean? But it's because I know what I'm doing is not to the full extent of rightness, you know what I mean? Righteousness. So instead of letting everybody lose the way and come where I be, I have to find out the way. I just lead them the straight way one time, you know what I mean? Down the narrows, straight to where you guy, down the wide field.
Accepted by idiots, paid by the man who carry the heart of Judas. But always remember.
My most memorable experience is, well, it's couple, you know what I mean? First thing, the first one is when I first hear my music on the radio and the reaction that I get from people when I walk along the street. Second thing, reaching at the music festival in such a short time, you know what I mean? That really brings a lot of joy to me, to show me that the music was really being influential instead of just being wasted.
We just like give thanks and praise to the Most High for bless me mission. Nowadays you...
Third thing was traveling, you know what I mean? Go to Barbados, Antigua, stay short, and meeting other artists and linking up and doing music. Meeting other artists that I always wanted to meet, such as Whoopi, LRG, Showroom in Chester. Hey man, you name it, go down the line.
Well, you know, my future goal is to reach to the highest heights, you know. I keep promoting St. Kitts Nevis, and I really want the youth them to stay in line. I mean, I'm in the business for now, since 1985 and still going strong. So, you know, I just want to aspire, you know, that's my main goal, and to reach just for higher heights.
We bigger than you go, we larger than large.
Well, music helped me a lot, meaning like travel a lot, know how to move the crowd, keep it, you know, upbeat. And music also helped me to be calm, you know, and it takes me all over. And knowing, you know, that you're an entertainer, you know, you reach so many people's hearts, so many people's houses, hey, it's just fabulous. When you see, when it comes to music, you have to be educated in which way how to talk to people. You would have a crowd, you have to know how to react to the crowd. No matter of fact that you have to have the basics, especially, you know, if you've been tore over in immigration line, you gotta know what to say, because you know that you will be traveling with an international band now, and you know, education is the way to go. So as I said before, you grab an article, grab a book, and just keep grabbing education, because it's just the way to go.
Since 2002, I'm being fully involved in the music. That is the biggest thing. musicians too. So as up to date, I could say from 2002 until now, professionally I've been doing music. So with the band.
Just like we really should. Some people look on Jerry Springer and
I see music as music is music, you know. There's nothing new under the sun, so to speak. Different time, but I see like differently from the music. You see it coming back in terms of clothing and the different trends. I mean, now and again you see a bell bottom might come back, you know, a certain type of balloon frock that was worn back in the 60s. So there's nothing new under the sun, you know. I mean, music was there from the foundation, and we evolve with time. And there might be certain adjustments to the music in terms of sound because you're ever advancing. So wherever there's advancement, there's some amount of change. But the music still remains the music still. And I respect it back then and see it the same way now. So modern, yes, because of the time. But I mean, sometimes you listen to music today and you could hear the influence yesterday. So I mean, there's a difference, but there's not much of a big difference too. You know, to so to speak in terms of modern. As what is modern? You know. You're always gonna have that gap. That's something you have to bridge because in life, like I say, we evolve. You know? Time change, generation change, concepts change, and a lot of the time, like you find like all the folks probably wouldn't hook up as much on our music, just like probably we in our time when we get older might not hook up on what's that modern to us. So I mean, it's a challenge still, and it's a good challenge when you as a musician or artist could bridge that gap and have both older folks and young folks hook onto that music. It means that your music is widely spread among the masses and it has a broader message because it reaches every individual, no matter your age difference. So it's a challenge for artists, but that is what builds artists. You know what I mean? When you have that power where you could read audiences through your music, no matter the age difference.
Every generation seeks to and will always leave its own stamp on all aspects of culture. And the generation before them would always complain. The generation after them would seek to establish their own stamp on the very same things. But there's a responsibility of the institution, the gatekeepers of cultural development, to make sure that the parameters of learning, the parameters of learning would be adhered to.